Tournament continues from Shakalaka Park in Oxford, Alabama. Up next, we get our first look at the 3 seed in Florida Gulf Coast with the Eagles starting their tournament run against last year's runner-up in North Alabama. Today's first game went extra innings with the defending champs of Central Arkansas knocking off Queens 1-0 in 8 innings. In hits and doubles, led the league in triples. Third most home runs, Felicity Frame, first pitch swinging, and she reaches safely. And we are underway. Benjamin Ray, Megan Mahalik back.
You've got a lot of small ball hitters at the plate, so that footwork on a slapper really makes a difference.
Bonilla's ahead 0-2 to Beavis. And she gets her swinging for out number 1.
The off speed to get ahead.
Haley Jones, first pitch swinging all over it. Riley Oakes in center, makes quick work of it. And Angelina Bonilla is trying to work around that leadoff single from 1-2 runner takes off. Throw down to second is wild. Felicity Frame swipes second with 2 outs. Two, slow roller towards third. Gibson's there, clean throw. And a leadoff single, nothing else for the Lions in the first. We'll meet the Eagles at the plate. North Alabama in the field when we come back.
Playing this week, they've said that exact same thing about each other and being able to put that pressure on.
And there's pressure right there. Avery Viancos matches what Felicity Frame did in the first. The leadoff runner reaches on an infield hit. Runner takes off, fly ball towards left. That's over the head of Felicity Frame. This could do some damage. Avery Viancos flying around third. She scores. Standing at second is Riley Oakes, and the Eagles strike first.
And we'll get a look at it here on the replay. And again, that ball inside and just torched. You see the defense here is slightly shifted for the slapper, but she's able to power that one just well past the outfield defense.
And we've got a first payoff from Olivia Wilkin. Hit in the air towards right. Sydney Beavis camps out underneath it. Runner tags from third. Throw from Beavis. She got her. She drives this towards left, and that drops down for a base hit. A 3-hit inning for Florida Gulf Coast. Lifted foul ground. Briley Dover's there, and that puts an end to the first. Eagles strike first. We're off and running. It's a 1-0 ball game. Runs this year. First pitch, swinging, pops it up, foul ground. Peterson sheds the mask. And another 1-pitch result. 1 game 3, 5-0 to finish as the 4 seed. The payoff again. That time she got her. Cartier. Fly ball towards right, retreating. Still going back at the warning track. Chirella's there. And a 3-up, 3-down frame for Angelina Bonilla. She's got a 1-0 lead as we head to the home second. Lost. North Alabama comes into this now 12-2 in neutral site games. Fly ball to right. Sydney Beavis drops it home for out number 1. Swings at the first offering. Towards no man's land. Backtracking, though, Haley Jones is there.
A name on a park that they get to enjoy playing at.
2-1. Back up the middle, right back where it came from. 4th hit for FGCU. A 2-out single for Megan Ricks. The 0-2 again, fault foul. And she's called out, and that ends the threat in the second. A 2-out single, nothing else for the Eagles. We move to the third with FGC on top 1-0.
through. These teams are so well matched coming into this tournament.
Jaden Farnetti pops up the first pitch. How about all 3 innings? Angelina Bonilla has thrown 1 pitch to the leadoff hitter. She's recorded.
Radke and just the staff mentality that she's brought to them, coming in and allowing her to work with these pitchers and really guide them.
Infield pop. Megan Ricks says she's got it for her career since. The payoff. Inside ball 4. Felicity Frame reaches for the 2nd time today.
Yeah, it's one of those things that either works.
Fly ball towards left center. Viancos is there. And a 2-out walk. Nothing else in the top of the 3rd. The Eagles keep the 1-0 advantage. Trying to make a run through this ASUN that feels as wide open as it's ever been. Slow roller towards 3rd. Briley Dover a low throw. Liliana Carti the scoop, and this time Viancos is in the air, left field. Frame backtracks. There's out number 2. Drives this one towards right. Sydney Beavis a little to her right. And a 3-up, 3-down frame for Olivia Wilkin. We scoot to the 4th. The Eagles lead the Lions 1-0. Drive towards left, retreating is Viancos. The leadoff batter's retired. Drop 2 to Central Arkansas. Dover, a drive towards right. Sherella tracks it down for out number 2. Seventh with 6 home runs. High fly ball. Who will find it? Retreating, it's the second baseman, Meek. And another quick 3-up, 3-down frame for Angelina Bonilla. She's given up 1 base. 1-1 on the ground towards 3rd. The freshman Dover over to 1st. Olivia Wilkin retires the leadoff hitter.
Circle right now. I mean, her, other than the first inning, she's gone 1, 2, 3.
She's gonna have to hurry on this chopper. Not enough time. Meek was flying. And the mighty Meek stands at first with an infield single. The 0-2 in the air. Long run. Haley Jones tracks it down. But look at Tiffany Meek sneaking over to second. Heads up base running.
Very heads up base.
On the ground, Jones a running stop, easy flip over to first. And Haley Jones records the final 2 outs of the inning. A single, nothing else. We move to the 5th.
Just tells you how well Cartiz is seeing the ball. She's fouling off pitches both sides, like you said.
There it is, back up the middle. What a battle that was. For the 2nd time today, North Alabama gets a leadoff base hit.
Hitting and timely opportunities.
The bunt dropped down to 3rd, over to 2nd to get the lead runner. Heads up play by Nikki Gibson, who is at the right place. Patterson takes off. Look at the throw from Peterson. She had her by a mile for out number 2. Farnetti, little blip, snagged by Wiley. And a defensive masterclass by the Eagles. A leadoff single, nothing else. We move to the home. 2-2 again, the right field line. This time it's fair. Wide turn for Ricks. She's to second, and she stands at 3rd. That time she gets it to drop down, and she's over at 3rd base with the triple. 2-0. Lifted high in the dirt. Haley Jones is underneath it. No chance of a tag from Ricks. There's a big first out for Wilkin. 1-2 line towards third. Briley Dober reaches out and snags it. It's a big second out. In the air towards left, frame comes in, and Olivia Welkin gives up the leadoff triple, gets 3 straight outs. The Lions come through defensively, but it's the Eagles on top one. Again with the 3-2, back inside, free pass issued. The Lions put the leadoff runner aboard. Alabama, the ASUN runner-up a season ago. 2-2, chopped up the middle. Bonilla can't get there. The flip to second. That retires Harris. And there's one away, and Frame stands at first base rather. Got a 12-year run of players from Wilson High School. 1-2, Beavis evens it up. Frame takes off for second, and she's in safe. 2-2, line towards third, snagged by Nikki Gibson. Wow! Bonilla comes set and time called. Oh, a violation. And that puts Haley Jones aboard.
So that violation is going to go against Bonilla. So in between pitches, once the ball.
Bonilla fires the 1-2. Dober goes down swinging, and Angelina Bonilla escapes the jam. The Lions threat.
You know, the goal here is to get that insurance and get that extra cushion. I mean, if they paid attention to yesterday's games, there was a 1-0 lead up until the 7th inning, and you know, one team just kind of threw some fire together at the end, and you know, that's definitely not where you want.
The 2-2 back to Wilkin. She's got the glove, and she's got the second out. The payoff on the ground. Jones to her left, flips to first, not in time. Soaring up the line is Meek, and she's safe. Runner takes off, fly ball to right. This is well struck, but Sydney Beavis retreats, and there's the third and final out. This ball game comes down to these next. Pitch number 100 from Angelina Bonilla right here. Kirby, little flip, long run off the mitt. The webbing of Wiley. Liliana Cartier singled her last time up, turns to bunt, up the third baseline. Gibson plays it on the spin. And the tying run moves into scoring position for North Alabama. Big 2-2 from Bonilla. Catches her looking. She battles back. It's a big second out. She steps in with one strike. Ball gets away, and the tying run stands at third base. First time the Lions have advanced to third tonight. Again, the 3-2. Farnetti, back up the middle. She comes through, and the Lions rally to tie it. Jaden Farnetti gets it done. Haven Kirby comes around to score. What an at-bat from Farnetti.
And that's just a defensive swing there, just to fight off that 2-strike pitch there, and just drives it up the middle. It's on the middle outside part of the plate.
Again, the 1-2. That time she gets her swinging. Angelina Bonilla gets the strikeout, but Jaden Farnetti says, I'm not done yet. We play on to the bottom of the 7th. That's right back up the middle. The Eagles are in business. Sophie Wiley comes through. Wilkins payoff. Lifted in the air towards right. Jones retreats. Beavis comes in. She's got it, and she doubles up the runner at first. Sydney Beavis tracks it down, fires to first for the second out. One, two, off the mid of Kirby, and the Eagles aren't done here in the seventh. Towards left again, that drops down for a two-hit. Back-to-back knocks, and the Eagles want to keep it moving. The winning run now at second base. Wilkin comes set, fires the 1-2, chopper up the middle. Kirby can't get there. That's into center field, and Riley Oakes wins it for Florida Gulf Coast. How about two walk-offs in one day in the Atlantic Sun softball tournament? And Meg, how about this finish?
This is just a great piece of timely hitting. Again, your runners have to be moving. It's 2 outs, but this was a great game. It's probably one of the most exciting games so far, even thinking back on day one, but just such a good finish to hit it on a walk-off, such an exciting ending to game 2. I'm excited to see how it goes tomorrow.
Elimination Thursday. We'll get our first look at the top 2 seeds. So the day starts with Central Arkansas and North Florida, and the